Hi, my name is Julie, and I am the founder and campaigner behind the brand Sacred Whispers. And as it is Pelvic Organ Prolapse Awareness Month, I'm doing a quick video just to explain exactly what the pelvic floor is, why it's so important, why you need to be doing your Kegel exercises, and what prolapses are. So, this is a little model of the female pelvic floor. And if you can just think about it as being your lady hammock, it's a bit like a trampoline type structure, and it sits within your pelvis and it runs from front to back, side to side, attaches to your hip bones and front to back. Now, your pelvic floor, unfortunately, most women are not aware of the importance of it until they actually develop an issue, which is why I'm so passionate about campaigning for national pelvic floor awareness. Because if we were given this education from a younger age, we wouldn't have so many women suffering from leakage issues and prolapses. So your pelvic floor needs to be strong in order to hold up your bowel, your bladder, and your uterus. And if you aren't doing your Kegel exercise on a daily basis, what happens is your pelvic floor gets weak, and you can start to experience issues such as leakage and or prolapses. So sometimes the prolapses can be that severe that they start to protrude from your vagina, which is not what we want. So we really need to be educating and supporting each other on the importance of doing your Kegel exercises. So, to have a strong pelvic floor, not necessarily you'll have leakage issues. So, I have a lot of women who think that their pelvic floor is fine because they haven't had any leakage issues. And then something happens that they bend over to lift up a child or something heavy and develop a prolapse. So, please don't be under the misconception that because you haven't got any leakage issues, that you've got a strong pelvic floor. It is a muscle like any other muscle in the body and it needs to be exercised. And the reason we have such high statistics of women having issues with prolapses, they say about 50%. I think that, well, I believe that's to be a lot higher, is because they're not educated on why they need to be exercising their pelvic floor. So that's prolapses explained. So, how to do an effective pelvic floor Kegel exercise. So, Kegel is just a pelvic floor contraction. These you need to be doing twice a day, every day for life, ladies. It's as simple as that. So there's two different types of Kegels. One is known as the slow contraction and the other one is known as the fast Kegel. So to do a slow Kegel, if you imagine holding up wind and weight at the same time, it is that area that you want to lift up and pull up towards your belly button. Okay. So you want to lift up. So imagine holding in wind and weight at the same time. Lift up that area, hold it up to a count of 10 seconds, hold it up to a count of 10 seconds, no longer, and then release and rest that for 5 seconds, and then repeat that 10 times. And if you do that while you're brushing your teeth morning and night, you just get into the habit of doing it. And then to do a fast contraction, you need to pull in and up quickly, hold, release just for a second, do that 10 times. And that will help you strengthen your pelvic floor. So twice a day, ladies, you do that. Now, if you are somebody who suffers from leakage whenever you cough or laugh, there is something known as the knack. And that is when you go to cough or sneeze, you automatically just pull in and up as quick as you can. And that has got an effective rate of 98%. So that has been amazing for women. If you are interested in my Kegel kit, you can pop over to Sacred Whispers and have a look at that. It's basically a weighted device for your pelvic floor and weight resistance training for your pelvic floor, but like a dumbbell. But what I want you to come away with this is how important Kegel exercises are. You need to be doing them, especially if you're a runner or you do lots of exercises, you will find that you're more at risk. And if you are perimenopause or menopause, your pelvic floor does get weaker due to the lack of estrogen, the reduction in estrogen. So more than ever, you need to be doing your Kegel exercises. And really, they should be started from the age of 14, which is my campaign to get the education into high schools for girls and boys so we don't have all these issues later on in life. So if you have any questions or want any more information, please come and see me at Sacred Whispers.